Right, there we go. Audio works now. So I guess it's just Streamlabs for some reason. I was trying to do that on Streamlabs, so it seems like that isn't working. Sorry. Welcome to the winery. The connection's going to go a bit in and out because I'm in a metal building trying to get Wi-Fi from next door, so it's not the best, but it's better than nothing. Show you what I'm doing. And yeah, this is what I'm doing. So, as the title says, we're going to start bottling our wines soon. Maybe end of this week, start of next. And it's one of those jobs that you only do once a year. So I haven't done this in 12 months. So I'm cleaning as usual. Whenever I'm in the winery, I'm usually cleaning. So I'm currently steaming the bottling line. So that's the bottling line. I can show you that a bit later. And I'm also just testing out the connections to see if it works. I'm going to, rather than pump wine, I'm going to try pumping 100 litres of water through just to check that it's okay. So I might not do it all today, but at least I'm cleaning and just getting all the bits out. So it's just step by step by step. Because there's lots of other things going on as well. We've had a big order for sparkling. Never seen this before. Yeah, oh okay, cool. So this is the winery. So each of those tanks contains, when it's full, 1,100 litres of wine. And when you see a clipboard on them, they've got something in. They're not all full to the same level. Some of them have got 900 litres in, some of them have got 300 litres in. But with the clipboards, they've all got something in. And these are all blended now. These are ready to be bottled in their finished state. So the last couple of weeks, I've been building up to this moment here, about getting the blends right, making sure I know how to move them. And now, or at least in a few days' time, we'll be at the state where we're gonna bottle. And then once that's done, I'm kind of free for a bit. I'll probably just take everything out, clean the entire place, see if I need to purchase anything, kind of redo pipes and things, but really, like, I'll be done after this. So in about 2 weeks' time, a week and a half, 2 weeks' time, I can say goodnight to this, which is great. Because this has been going on since September. Now, I mean, on and off between like really busy moments and really quiet moments, but it's kind of been on, off, on, off. And after this, it will truly be off for about 3 months, which is mentally like really nice for me to just say goodnight to it. So what I'm doing here is I'm steaming that little machine that you see there. So soon we'll be seeing some Breaking Bad style cleaning of everything. Possibly, yeah. I mean, I've done it once before where everything in here was outside. And I just did like a fucking like millimetre by millimetre clean, which is great. And like Breaking Bad style, exactly. So I'll have to do that. We'll need to like do the floor. I'm gonna take up all the guttering and clean that. Because again, it sounds really boring, but this makes good wine. Stuff that I'm doing now makes good wine. So it's not pretty, it's not interesting, but it's really important. So what I'm doing here, that machine there is heating up water. And it's being pumped through the blue pipe into that, which is where the bottles come out. And it's like a milker, like we've got a little teat, you go shh, 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 so we can do 6 bottles at a time. This isn't any good? Hello. Is that the freaky wine? Oh, my mum's just come in. Woohoo! Hooray! Fizzy wine. Make sure we better do this properly. And so because it's A, filling up with steam, and B, bits of water coming out, they're filling up, so I just need to empty them to make sure it doesn't fill up too much. So I'm going to imagine I'm doing wine, but hot water's going to come out, and the steam is obviously killing bacteria, getting any gunk out of the pipes, and just kind of leaving it in a much more hygienic state. So you can see what I'm doing. This is like boiling water. Good, so that's what I'm doing with that machine. So there we go. And then this little machine you can see here is what we use to sanitize the bottles. So we get bottles delivered and they're pretty clean, but it never hurts to just make sure everything's double clean. So what this thing does is we'll make up a tank and this will pump in cleaning solution And it's got like the inverse of those. Those where I press up, wine comes down. This one, I press down, and it's one of those like a beer cleaner, like a glass cleaner, and it goes, and it goes into the glass, and it cleans that. And again, it just needs cleaning. If this is sanitizing everything, well, it needs to be sanitized in the first place. So, cleaning that, and then once I've done this, probably after lunch, I'll maybe start setting up the other pumps now. And then I'm going to fill the far tank, one over there, with about 100 litres of water. I'll put some cleaning stuff in there, and I'm going to try pumping cleaning solution through there. I might put it through my filter if I get some help. It's going to be a bit of a big deal if I do that. Put it through my filter that I cleaned recently, and I just see that it works. There's so many little fucking bits here and there that can go wrong, and I just want to test it. Last year we were so new, we were so rushed for time, because last year we were doing this 2 months later. We were bottling in July, which wasn't great, because we were in the middle of tours and harvest was coming up. So that wasn't good. Right now we're doing it in May, which is much better. So I've got a bit of time. So last year we just bottled straight away without really testing it. And hence why my mum came in and just showed there's a few bottles with a few problems, because we didn't do it properly, not quite. Some bottles we fluked and it went well, and the ones towards the end when we learned went well. The ones at the start, we were working that out, so bits went wrong. So right now, I'm doing what I didn't do last year, which was prepare, like really thoroughly prepare. So this is where we go. So this is what we're doing. I'll probably say that that's done now, so that's been going for a bit. So I will turn this off and turn the top thing off. Good, so that's off. I need to wait for that to cool down, because that is like boiling to the touch. I mean, that's obviously like 100 degrees. So that's going to take an age to cool down. So what I'm going to do now is probably like just wipe this little thing down here, and maybe prepare the pumps for when I do the next bit. So yeah, there we go. 3 people joined in, people are coming in. Hello, I'm Chris. I'm in a winery. This is how you make wine. And as the title says, like, I am planning to make 7,000 bottles of wine in about a week and a half, 2 weeks' time. Maybe. We haven't quite planned it. What I'm doing now is I'm preparing for when I do the real thing. So we're getting really close and stressful, very important. So this is what we're doing. So, done all that. Please cool down. So if you guys have any questions about anything, well, everyone's leaving, that's fine. I don't mind. I don't mind. Just let me know. So what time is it? Time is... no, wrong way.